Good morning, my loves, and welcome back to day 4 of our 7 days of Pilates challenge. Today, we're going to be waking up those glutes and legs and building strength through those. And thank you so much for joining me. If you're still here on day 4, feeling strong, building strength, and setting some new habits for the new year. And through this workout, we're going to need a booty band. So this is optional. And if you don't have one, don't worry, that's okay. You can still do everything you need to do with just your body weight. So go and grab your booty band now if you're going to be using that. And if not, come and join me on the mat. We're going to come all the way up to standing and we're going to start to warm up the legs and get them ready for some movement. So we're going to stand, feet at hip distance on the mat, nice and anchored through the heels here, nice and flat all the way down. Hips are directly over, knees and ankles, our belly button is drawn all the way in, shoulders are nice and relaxed away from the ears, shoulder blades down into our back. Working into that Pilates posture. We're going to start with a roll down, bring chin to chest, come all the way down, nice and slow, controlled. Hanging nice and heavy at the bottom. Just imagine that we're peeling our back off a wall like Velcro. We're going to sway left and right, nice and gentle here. Let the head hang nice and heavy. Starting to bring in the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Might want to take hold of the elbows here as we sway left and right, engaging through the core. Maybe taking a slight bend in each leg here, left and right. We're going to peel all the way up, nice, slow control, restacking that spine bone by bone. We roll those shoulder blades all the way up, down and back into those pockets. When we're ready, we're going to roll down again, chin to chest, come all the way down, slow and controlled. Let that head hang nice and heavy. This time, we're going to place that right hand down onto the mat if we can. We're going to take a nice bend through that right leg, extend through the left, take a nice deep stretch, left arm. It's going to come all the way up to the sky. Take a nice inhale here at the top and exhale, sigh, release, enjoying that stretch, feeling that hamstring stretch all the way out here. Nice deep breath. We come all the way back through center, swap sides, take a nice bend in the left knee now. Right leg is going to extend. See if you can flatten that palm all the way down. If not, just go whatever feels good. Might be on your fingertips, you might be halfway up here, whatever feels right. Come all the way to the right side, right hand comes up to the sky. Take a nice rotation for that upper back, for the spine. Engage in that core here. Nice inhale in through the nose, fill up the belly, exhale, sigh, release. Come back through center. We're going to just start to pedal through the heels here, left and right. See if you can reach those hands all the way down. Come up onto those fingertips. If that's too much, come up into a halfway lift and just work through lift and lowers with the ankles. Working through that mobility, we're going to start to expand on our range here. Through practice, we'll be able to get better, get a little bit more flexible, improve our range of motion, working through those lift and lowers, feeling those hamstrings start to warm up and stretch it out. So good, you guys. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come up all the way, peel, restacking the spine bone by bone, roll those shoulder blades all the way back. Give yourselves a quick wiggle. We step left foot forward now, and we lean all the way back into that right knee. So sending those glutes back, stretching that hamstring again. You might want to bring the fingertips down here for a deeper stretch if that feels good. Keeping those hips up to the sky. A few moments here. I'm just going to come back up onto that thigh. And we come all the way up, step it back. Right leg is going to come forward now. We bend back into the left. Bring those fingertips down if that feels good. And if not, stay with me here up on the knee. You might notice on different days you have a different range of motion. That's completely okay. Just move with your body, whatever your body needs today. Every day is different. Every body is different. And that's okay. Perfect. We're going to come all the way up. And when we're ready, we're going to come into the middle of the mat. We're going to start by grabbing that booty band and we're going to put it around our ankles here. So we're going to keep it nice and low. This is just optional, you guys. If you don't have it, that's okay. And we want to start by coming into a nice squat. So keeping our legs nice and narrow, directly underneath our hips. Feet are directly under there. We squat all the way back. Bring those hands up into a prayer. Squat. So we've got slight tension on the band here. Nothing too heavy just yet. We send those glutes all the way back. Engage at the top. Draw it in. Send it back. Imagine we're sitting down onto a chair. Squeeze and lift. So good. Draw all the way back and up. Engage that core. So we want to keep that belly button drawn all the way back. Core switched on throughout all of these movements. Squeeze and lift. We're here for 6. In 5, we add a pulse at the bottom. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Squeeze down, come all the way up, and squeeze, lift. Pulsing those glutes at the bottom. We'll notice those quads start to switch on here as well. So when we do a narrow stance squat, that's all about activating those quads as well as the glutes. The wider the stance, the more we get into the glutes. Staying with me for these pulses. We're here for 4. In 3, step right leg back. In 2. Last 1. Pulse at the bottom, come all the way up. We squat down. Right leg steps back. Add a little bit of tension. We find a narrow stance lunge. We come all the way through center. Back up tall. Squat down. Step it back. And lift. So if you don't have a band here, just work with a nice narrow lunge stance. If you have the band, really challenging ourselves with that tension. Here for 6. And 5. Last 4. Nice narrow stance. Stay with me. Last 3. Last 2. Is that core engaged? Check in. Last 1. Send it back. Back through center. Find that squat. We pulse it out for 6. 5. Slow. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. This time left leg steps back. Squat. Send it back. Narrow stance lunge. Forward and up. Using the breath all the way. You might notice one side feels a bit stronger than the other, and that is completely normal. Just like we're left-handed, right-handed, and left-footed and right-footed. Pilates is so good for that, building strength, finding balance in the body. So good, you guys. Keeping the rib to hip engagement here. Mindful not to flare those ribs as we come up. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Step it back. Find that squat. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6. Control. 5, 4. Use the breath. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Well done, you guys. So good. We're going to bring that band a little bit higher now if you're wearing one. And we're going to come sideways on the mat, taking a stance a little bit wider than hip distance. Our toes are going to face out, and we want to squat all the way into it. Really pushing the band out with those knees. Don't let them squeeze in. Feeling those glutes wake up. That's it, guys. Send those hips all the way back. Get nice and low. Keeping the tension on that band. If you're here without the band, squeezing those glutes all the way down, control it up, squeeze at the top. Well done. Here for 4, then we're going to layer 3, last 2, last 1, all the way up. We send it back, lift that left heel, lower, come all the way up, send it down, lift right heel, lower, get up. Can we get lower in that squat? Working those alternate heel lifts here. Well done. So good. We've only got 6 here. And 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. We stay low. Last 1. Send it back. Lift left and right. Keep those hips low for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come all the way up. Release that tension off. Drop the band. We'll kick it to the side and we're going to come all the way down onto our backs now. We'll do a little bit of glute bridge work here. So come all the way down, resting our heads and backs down on the mat. Our feet are hip distance apart directly underneath the sit bones. We take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, release. And we send those hips up to the sky. We peel the spine off the mat bone by bone, engage those glutes. We peel it all the way down. Squeeze up. Feeling those hamstrings activate here too. Squeeze. Well done. Here for 6. And 5. Last 4. In 3, we add a pulse at the top. Last 2. Articulating that spine. Last 1. We find ourselves lifted at the top. Halfway drop, lift. Peel all the way down. Controlling that movement. Squeeze halfway. Lift. Come all the way down. Using our hands down by our side for support here. Squeeze halfway. And lower. Doing so well. Using the breath. Halfway lower. Squeeze it up. Drop those hips. So as we peel, we feel our core engage as well. So right now, extending, squeeze, curl all the way up, engage that core, squeeze the glutes, halfway lower, lift and lower. We're here for 4. And down, 3, 2. Last one, we lift halfway lower and lift halfway. 8, 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. We keep the hips lifted now. Lift right leg into tabletop. We tap the glutes and lift lower right leg. Lift right leg, tap those hips down, squeeze it up and lower. Well done, you guys. Staying with me here. All the way up, right leg lifts. Tap those hips, lift and lower. We're here for 8. In 7, we keep that leg in tabletop and lower the hips. 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Lift and lower the hips. Right leg stays in tabletop. We're here for 6, 5. Left glute is burning. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop right leg. We swap sides. Lift left leg into tabletop. We tap the hips. We lift. We lower right leg. Lift it up. Tap. Squeeze. And lower. Tap those glutes down. Squeeze it up. Tap that left foot down. And lift. You've got it, you guys. We're here for 8, 7, 6. Doing that single leg glute work. 5. Last 4. In 3. Left leg stays in tabletop. 2. Last one. Lift it all the way up. Tap those hips. Lift and lower. Can we keep those hip bones nice and level here? Squeeze it all the way up to the sky. And squeeze. Mindful not to overextend through the ribs here. Keep that belly button drawn back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower all the way down. Lift those hips. We march the legs one at a time. Keeping those hips nice and level, nice and balanced. Engaging through the glutes. Ribs are drawn in. Imagine we've got those springs attaching the bottom of our ribs to the tops of the hips. Last 6, 5, 4. In 3, we keep those hips lifted. 2. Last one. Lower the feet, lift the heels, and drop. Just the heels now. Keeping those glutes engaged. Keep the hips lifted for 8. Extra challenge, arms to the sky. 7, 6, 5 more. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold here. Tiny pulses for the hips. 8, 7. Hips are lifted. 6. Heels are lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Bring those knees in. Give yourselves a quick hug. Rocking left and right here. We've got a little bit more glute work to do. Do some abductor work. And then we'll cool down, stretch it out, and we are done for day 4, guys. Well done for showing up with me. Let's lower those feet. And when we're ready, lift those hips. We fly the legs out. Squeeze all the way in. Tap the hips down. Lift, fly, bring it in, and lower. You might want to bring the arms up to the sky for an extra challenge here. Tap all the way down. You've got it. Squeeze, open out, and drop. Doing so well. Stay with me here. Last little bit of work of class. Doing so good. Stay with me. Fly those legs. Lift, squeeze those glutes. Fly out and in. Here for 4. Then we stay lifted. Work through those flies. 3, 2. Last one. Lift those hips all the way. Fly it out and in for 8, 7. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it all the way in. Tiny pulses of the hips. Last little set of pulses here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Bring those knees in. Give yourselves a nice big hug. We'll do some stretches now to release the tension off the glutes. And cool down the body. Bring it back to the breath now as we rock left and right in through the nose. Feel the belly expand. Exhale, release. Well done. We send left leg nice and long, bring right leg in. We're going to pull it across the left side of the body. Right arm is going to drop out to the side. You can take a cactus position here with that right arm and take your gaze over that right shoulder too. Well done. Come back through center. Right ankle is going to come onto left knee. We reach all the way up and under. Pull left knee in towards us. Lower that head. Get a nice deep stretch here. Breathing into the muscles. Let that oxygen flow around the body. We extend right leg long now. Bring left leg in. Pull it all the way across. We're going to send left arm out over that left shoulder. Find that cactus position. Anchoring down through that left shoulder blade. And your gaze is going to go over that left shoulder too. So we're in a nice corkscrew-like position here. We come all the way back through center. Bring right leg up. Left ankle is going to rest on top of that right knee. We reach through. Pull the knee towards us. So good, you guys. Resting that head down on the mat. Perfect. We're going to come onto our front now. And we're going to find a nice pigeon pose here. So left leg is going to come all the way up and under. Sink down on top. If this doesn't feel good, find a child's pose. And take some rocks through the hips if you take that position, the child's pose position. Otherwise, join me here in this pigeon pose. Nice deep breath. Taking a moment just to be with ourselves and our bodies. Noticing any areas of tightness or discomfort here. Just being gentle with ourselves if this doesn't feel good. We're going to come all the way up, step left leg back, right leg comes up and under, sinking down on top, taking a nice pigeon pose for the other side now. If you want to stay with your arms extended here, feel free to stay in that position, otherwise join me all the way down. Or again, just stay in that child's pose. You might want to just rock left and right through your hips. One more breath in this position, in through the nose. Feel that oxygen moving all the way around your body. A nice big sigh, exhale, release out through the mouth. And we're going to come all the way up, find a nice seated position on our mats. Taking a moment at the end of class for a little bit of gratitude practice. And some calm and quiet and peace. Might want to sit on a cross-legged position with your palms facing up, open to receive. And just start to tune into the breath here. Close down the eyes for a moment. The last 30 seconds of class now. You've made it this far, guys. So let's just choose peace for a little bit longer. Nice inhale in through the nose. Feel that oxygen flow around the body. Imagine that nice bright light of warming, fresh, bright, rejuvenating energy filling the body. All the way down to our fingertips and toes. And we're going to sigh, exhale, release. One more breath here. Inhale, feeling that nice, bright, warm energy moving through our bodies. Moving anything that doesn't serve us anymore out as we exhale. Allowing ourselves to let go of anything that isn't ours to carry. Maybe anything that we just don't want to carry anymore into our day. Just choosing joy and happiness and calm and serenity. And when we're ready, we're going to wiggle the fingers and toes, come back into the room that we're in. Float those arms all the way up and overhead, hands to prayer. Bring them down to your heart center and give yourselves a huge clap. And thank you so much for joining me for day 4 of our 7-day challenge. And I hope you're loving it as much as I am. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.